Hey y'all, welcome back to Robot and Sweet Tarot. If you are new here, welcome. If you are a returning member to the Soul Tribe, welcome back. Taurus, this is your reading. My name is Arena, and thank you for joining me today. My pre-intuition things, y'all, let's get it started, okay? My pre-intuition things for your reading are peanut butter cookies. Like, I got the sickest whiff and smell of peanut butter cookies, to be specifically, as I walked up to the table prior to cleansing your energy and cleansing your space, praying over your reading. And I also wrote, because I felt like it was a need to, grandma's cookies. So I don't know if there is a significance of your grandma's cookies. The way she bakes can be like nobody else. Okay, so also I wrote that the candle wick is very calm and grounded. Ever since I feel like it's just now starting to flare up, get a little excited now, but ever since I had lit it, it had just been very, very calm, very, very still. So that's giving grounded energy. So I don't know if a lot of you guys have been feeling grounded, or just really feeling, yeah, like I said, calm, like things are finally settling. Okay, so we are going to dive into your reading. We're going to spark your reading off with the what lies beneath, what's going on underneath the surface of everything that is happening in your life for the remainder of January. We're already almost at the end. Like, can y'all believe that? Today's the 18th. And whatever day, we're going to take that card. Whatever day you find this reading is when it is meant for you to find it. So I'm making it on the 18th, but you may see it later than the 18th. So as long as you are, I hope I'm not getting sick, y'all. I'm not getting sick. I am not claiming that. I rebuke that. Yeah, sorry, y'all. I'm just literally thinking of how I've been having ice cream before I go to sleep, or like anything with milk, any type of dairy. Any type of dairy before you go to sleep is actually terrible because dairy produces mucus. So, yeah, anyways, I got off topic, but whatever date you are watching this video, as long as you're seeing it before February, it's still going to resonate. And readings really are timeless. So you could even see this video months from now and it could still hit for something that's happening in your life months from now. Okay. What else for Taurus? What else for Taurus? What else do they need to know? See here. You already got crazy cards out. I'm just making sure that, okay. First card out here, we had caution. Anytime this card comes out, I like to make it a point that there is probably two roads that you have options of taking. Obviously, there's a right road and there's a wrong road. But this card also indicates you may be on a road that is leading you to a dangerous path. So spirit could be like, caution, be careful with who you're on this journey with, who you're on this course with in your life, because it could be something that's bringing you into some type of harm, some type of danger. Investigating here. You could be investigating a person's background, and I don't blame you if you feel like there is this little like cautious feeling. Some of you guys, before we even get to the tarot, I can't wait to see what comes out, but some of you guys could be getting like this little red flag, let me be cautious, let me be lenient, let me be aware type of feeling with somebody that you're dealing with. This could be somebody new in your life, or you could just be being careful, really investigating people and doing your research on them before you even get involved. I don't know why I really feel like that. Like, you could be with somebody that you feel like is a little bit sketchy. Like, maybe this is just a new person you're dating. It hasn't gotten that serious yet, but you're like, we have expecting new beginning here. Okay. Pregnancy test. Okay. Heavy fertility energy. If the Empress comes out, I will not be surprised. Okay. As well as the Queen of Pentacles. But are y'all pregnant? Taurus, are y'all getting pregnant this month? Because if so, you're going to have a Libra or you're going to have a Virgo. Yeah. Anyways. Insecure. Aquarius just got this in their reading. Burning evidence. Ooh. And then last but not least, promiscuous. Sleeps around. Y'all's is already starting off very, very juicy. And I feel like, okay, whoever this person is sleeping around, they probably the one that done got pregnant. Okay, what's going on? For Taurus and caution, 10 of Cups coming out for caution is crazy. This is your wish fulfillment, what you have desired in life. I feel like a lot of you guys, maybe somebody you have children with, you have to be careful from them. 10 of Cups also represents family. So maybe there could be a family member that you have to be kind of cautious around. For some of you guys, you could be engaged. What else with this Ten of Cups and caution? Maybe you guys are really like afraid or really being careful when it comes to who you want to select to have a family with or who you want to marry. There could be caution around that. You have the Ten of Wands coming out. Okay, this is family energy. There could be a family member like making you really feel burdened in some type of way, and you really have to be careful when it comes to this person, because if you let somebody weigh you down so much, it's almost like you're going to be deteriorating yourself because you let somebody stress you out or burden you so much. What else with the Ten of Wands? Could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Cups representing water. It could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. What else with the Ten of Wands, Ten of Cups? I'm getting a lot of number 10s here as well. The number 10 is really all about completion too. So I don't know if some of you guys are afraid of marriage. If you are afraid of commitment, would that be a full burden to you? The Ten of Cups, like I said, that does represent children. Some of you guys may feel like you didn't take enough precaution when it came to getting pregnant or not, okay? And now it's a burden to you. High Priestess, you are a divine being, Taurus. And I feel as though your spiritual senses are increasing. Your level of spirituality is heightened completely. All of your chakras are unlocking. And I feel like you are truly starting to value all the things that you have been taught, all the guidance you have learned with the High Priestess energy. Like you guys are really, you guys are really connected to the divine. And I feel like anything in your everyday life, you could be seeing animals, you could be hearing the wind differently, you could be listening to frequency music. You are elevating in multiple ways, okay? And I feel like the High Priestess is also about your intuition. Your third eye chakra is so unlocked. It's to the point where if something doesn't feel right, if you feel like you have to be careful or be cautious when it comes to the person, it's just something that you're not doing. You're not going to ignore the signs of somebody that you shouldn't be with. Or it's just literally the sheer fact that it's just like, I'm so connected. I see things, or I get little like premonition type feelings before something even happens. What's investigating? Okay, Taurus, I see you. You guys are leveling up this month, this year in general. Justice with the Nine of Wands in the reverse. No longer stressing because something is now coming out fair. I feel like you guys could be in some type of court battle with somebody. You don't have to be, but the truth is finally being exposed. You were searching for something, and I feel like you found exactly what you was looking for. Taurus, I don't know what type of truth you were trying to find, but you definitely did find it. And I feel like it had you so stressed out and you were about to give up. As soon as you were about to give up, you found the truth. Period. And the Justice coming out with the High Priestess, I feel like your intuition knew to be careful with something. You were careful, you played it cool, and then the truth was revealed for you. It's like you didn't even have to ask for something. It just showed up at your doorstep. And you were like, oh my God, thank you. Like, thank you, God. Thank you, universe. Thank you, everybody, for literally having my back. And just when I was about to give up, I didn't. And Justice is also about things being fair now. People that counted you out or didn't treat you fair at any time in your life. I feel like you are finally putting that behind you and you're now treating yourself fair. And anytime you got to stand up and tell the truth about something, you're going to do just that. Yeah, my higher power told me to, just period. Some of you guys could have Libra in your chart somewhere because Justice is a Libra card. What's expecting? New beginning. The Tower in the reverse. Ooh, okay. Somebody you're involved with is, I feel like if it's a man, they got somebody pregnant. If it's a woman, she is expecting with somebody else. And I feel like that is a huge shift in their life that they just did not see coming, because that's what Tower moments are. It's like, okay, God kept telling you, or you kept getting, you know, literally, but it do be God though. I'm not even gonna say God kept telling you, wear that condom, use protection. It's not that. It's like you will get warning signs of maybe you caught a STD, or you were not protecting yourself, and now you feel like just yucky about yourself. So then there's that guilty conscience feeling, or that beating yourself up, that insecurity, whatever the case may be. I feel like you've gotten a couple, whoever this person is, I'm talking to them basically, you've gotten a couple chances to repair yourself by now and you didn't. So here's the tower moment, here's that little shift. And I feel like if somebody was never using protection, I feel like, okay, God was like, all right, well, you really thought it couldn't happen, well, here it go, here it's happening, boom, you're pregnant. Boom, that person is pregnant. What else with the tower in the reverse? Some of you guys may be trying to avoid a tower moment if you're pregnant. Let's see. Yeah, the Seven of Swords. Oh my God, Taurus, this could really be your energy. I feel like a lot of you guys may end up pregnant by the end of this month. And the Seven of Swords, it's not all about deception, being a thief or a liar. The Seven of Swords is also about keeping something hidden, keeping something secret, staying behind the shadows. Like you see how like they're behind the tree, like, oh my God, I want to reveal my truth, but I'm trying to keep it hidden right now. I want to keep it to myself. And then the Strength in the reverse right here is showing me that you're impatient though. You want to let it out, but there's a part of you that makes you feel like, I'm not that strong right now to want to reveal this to everybody and be able to hear everybody else's thoughts, because swords do represent thoughts. So you do have to keep in mind when you reveal this truth to whoever, whatever, there is also going to be feedback and their thoughts and truth that come with it. And I feel like, I don't know, maybe there is that impatientness of like, oh, I do want to tell somebody, even if it's just my closest friend, my closest cousin, whatever. But I don't know if I'm ready for the feedback. And I feel like there's a part of me that isn't even fully strong or being compassionate towards myself, because I'm not even fully ready. For some of you, this could be a Leo. If it's not you that's pregnant, there is a Leo in your energy that is not feeling strong at this time. They're feeling very, very scared because it's something that they weren't expecting to happen. And yeah, they're trying to keep it hidden. They're trying to be sneaky about it. What else is pregnancy test? What's pregnancy test? Y'all, somebody is really trying to, yeah. Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody already knows. Okay, this is another reason why somebody's upset. And if this is you, this is where the real and raw comes in. This isn't so much of a sweet moment. It's more raw. And I will say, Nine of Pentacles in the reverse is codependency. So either you, if you are pregnant, or this person, whoever, there is like this fear here, or this overlyingly like, oh my gosh, you don't feel compassionate towards yourself. That's why the Strength is in the reverse, because you feel like you have to be codependent on somebody to be able to take care of the child, or you're going to need some type of help, some type of assistance, and you're not going to be able to be independent. A lot of you guys don't want to be pregnant. If you are, you don't want to be pregnant because you thrive in your independency. You like being able to just take care of yourself. You don't have to wake up and get a baby dressed before you get yourself dressed. You don't have to teach someone how to go to the bathroom and do all the 9 yards. You are just independent. And I feel like people don't realize you do kind of lose your life when you have a child. Of course, they'll be a part of it, but you will also slowly lose a part of yourself. And it's almost like you have to regain it back at times. And it's wild because I'm not even a mom, but I feel like I even know that. But huge codependent energy. Huge codependent energy. What else with the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse? The Hierophant. That's you, Taurus. Yeah. Okay. I feel like a lot of you guys are trying to like not face your fears because you didn't expect it to happen, or you tried to avoid a tower moment before. And I feel like this was a hard tower moment because you're like, damn, like pregnancy, that is going to change a lot. Like that's a lot. That's a huge thing to come up in my life. But the Hierophant here is all about values and beliefs, and that coming out with pregnancy tests, a lot of you guys could be thinking about an abortion, but it goes against your values and beliefs. So I feel like you're like, wow, I am not ready to give up my independency, but I'm also not willing to get rid of it either. So I have to honor what I know and what I believe in. And if this isn't your energy, that's this person's, okay? What else? The Eight of Swords in reverse. Huge overthinking. Like, or you're finally trying to escape it. It's just, hold on, what else with the Eight of Swords in the reverse? Two of Wands. Nine of Wands. The number 11 could be significant. Could be somebody's birthday. And the 21st could be somebody's birthday as well. Seven of Swords, Eight of Swords. The number 15 could be somebody's birthday as well. The Two of Wands here, you're planning on what to do. Yeah, this is heavy planning energy. That's what I'm saying. I feel like a lot of you guys are pregnant and you're trying to decide whether or not you want to keep it because your values and beliefs are so high. Like, I really don't believe in that, but this really isn't the time, and this isn't the person I want to be with. Also, you want to know something? Justice coming out here is showing me that you weren't treated fair, or the truth is being exposed in some type of way. So I don't know if somebody was investigating something that happened. Like, I'm not getting good energy around this. Some of you guys could have had something happen to you. This could be a SA situation, and if so, I'm very, very sorry. But I do strongly feel like some of you guys could be in a SA situation, and that's why you're on the fence whether or not you want to keep the child or not, because it wasn't a child made by your own doing, but it was something that you wanted, something, you get what I'm saying? So for those of that who it resonates with, please take that just for you, and yeah, just take that for you. But the Two of Wands is all about decision making. Yeah, you're planning, but please remember, planning also comes with a choice, right? So, wow. And if this is not you that is pregnant, because I've been going hard on y'all, you're probably like, girl, I ain't even pregnant. I'm not. There's no chance. There is a fire sign, heavy fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, heavy swords out here, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, okay? What else? What's insecure? Can we get something for insecure? The Hangman in the reverse. Okay, who's the Pisces? Page of Wands in the reverse. Yeah. Whoever this person is has a real block mindset. If this Pisces is a separate person in your life, please start creating another storyline in your mind now, okay? But we do have a Pisces here, but we also have the fire energy out here again. So, Pisces or the fire sign is feeling insecure, and somebody is not looking at things from a new perspective. Like, they're not looking at how you are now, or how the truth is really revealed and how they should just accept it. Like, it done came out now, justice is being served. You really can't go against Taurus because they're so divinely protected and so connected. They know when to be careful from you and be cautious of you. Page of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, this is also somebody that could be like somebody that sleeps around. They're very, very free with their body. And now somebody could be insecure of their sexuality. Somebody could be insecure about the size. Taurus, what the fuck is going on? And I feel like somebody's insecurities could be why they sleep around. This comes out a lot in Leo's reading. So yeah, heavy fire sign energy. Yeah, this also came out in Aquarius's reading as well. Somebody just really, it's an ego thing. Somebody sleeps around because they're insecure within themselves, so they need validation from multiple people. Like, okay, I don't like my ears, but this girl like my ears. I hate my feet, but this girl love my feet. I feel like I can't cook, but this girl thinks I make the best eggs in the world. You get what I'm saying? It's the need of validation. So, yeah. What else? Oh my gosh, I wish y'all could have saw. I didn't change it. My bad. The Lovers is at the bottom of the deck. I thought I shuffled it. But yeah, remember the Lovers card. Oh, y'all love each other. Everything's romantic, blase, blase. It's also about making a choice. So a lot of you guys, if you did make a child out of love, you love this person, they love you, it's still just like, wow, I really didn't feel like this was the right timing. But Tower moments happen. I'm not going to go against my values or beliefs. I'm going to have the child, just period. That's the choice that some of you are making. But the rest of y'all are really in this heavy indecisive mode. is this going to be fair to myself? But I feel like a lot of you guys are in that energy. Like, I'm being fair to myself because I am going to honor my beliefs and I'm going to keep the child. But also there's a part of you that's like, I know I'm so connected to the divine. I know if I was to go against my values and beliefs because this isn't the right time for me, or this will make me feel like I have to be completely codependent, or it's going to put me in this I have to be careful with this person type of energy. You know, spirit wouldn't want you to have a child or be in a relationship with somebody, or even, in a co-parenting energy with somebody that you don't feel safe around, or that you have to feel like you have to feel careful with, because why would you want your child around that? So there's a lot of different ways that this could go. Okay. What's burning evidence? Two of Swords, Seven of Pentacles. Oh, okay. Something from your past. This fire sign is like very, very indecisive whether or not they want to burn something from your past or burn evidence from your past. There's something that's like, it could be something that's old of yours, or just something that was left behind. I don't know, but somebody's now indecisive whether or not they want to burn it, if they want to get rid of it. What else with the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse? For some of you guys, this person could have done this before. They could have done this to you previously, and you are kind of on the fence whether or not you want to voice yourself about it. Like, let me bring up the past. Let me bring up when you did this. Also, burning evidence came out under investigating. So I don't know if some of you guys are literally investigating whether or not somebody burnt up your stuff, but the truth came out and it got exposed. Queen of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, Cancer energy. You could have been really, really sweet to somebody for a long time, always putting their feelings first and really making them feel so heard and seen. But I feel like when somebody did whatever they did, there was like just a little orb that just popped up, literally. I don't know if you guys saw it, whatever. But I feel like whenever they did this shit that they did, burning whatever they did, yeah, you turned that sweetness off like a light switch. It was just gone. You ruined my things. You destroyed my things. Like, how dare you? Like, I'm literally hearing, how dare you? So I don't know if somebody was in their feelings or what. For some of you guys, if you are dealing with a Cancer and this is a complete separate person, there could be a Cancer in your energy that treated you like this. They just wanted to keep reflecting on the past. They couldn't move on. They couldn't show any type of progression within their feelings. Act like an adult, okay? And yeah. Now it had to become a whole investigation case, literally. The Four of Swords and the Magician here. A lot of you guys could be having manifesting dreams. Like, you could be going to sleep, envisioning your future, wake up, and that shit really starts coming into fruition for you. What's promiscuous? Nine of Swords in the reverse. You want to know something? The truth could have came out about who somebody's baby dad is. I don't know if, and Taurus, if you were involved with like two different people, you had to make a choice about who you loved, whatever. Because we do have water and fire out here. So there could be a water sign and a fire sign that you were involved with. And there could have been like heavy anxiety about who the child's father was, but the truth was revealed without justice, or it will be anyways. And then this Nine of Swords in the reverse could be you finally freeing yourself from anxiety, stress, up late nights. And that coming out with promiscuous, I mean, I get it. Promiscuous is somebody that sleeps around. But I feel like as long as you are healthy, you are practicing safe sex, whatever, even if you didn't, as long as you're healthy, you don't got nothing, you're cured, you're strong, you're good, your health is good, there's no need for the anxiety there. There's no need for the self-guilt trip or whatever the case may be. And as long as you know the truth and you got your DNA test or did whatever you need to do, I feel like there should be some security in a sense there. But for those of you that aren't pregnant and this person is, they're over there in heavy anxiety because the Nine of Swords is in the reverse. So that could be showing their fear, them having nightmares, them being up really late at night, okay? Yeah, the Moon in the reverse. Pisces energy again. Heavy Pisces energy. So Whoever this person is really trying to like keep this a secret. They're trying to keep it so hidden. They are so nervous. They are so fucking scared. And I feel like they really don't want you to know. But the truth is coming out. And if you've been wondering, hi, my name is Arena and I'm here to confirm it for you, period. Yeah, you're connected to the divine. So I just feel like all the signs you have been shown and being seen, you guys could be seeing a lot of angel synchronicities. You could be really paying attention. I don't know why I keep saying animals, but you could really be paying attention to the symbolism of animals more. Like you could be looking up like, what does this bird mean? Or what does this flower mean? What is, you know what I mean? Like I feel like you're really, really being a lot more tapped in. And there is I'm seeing a lot of light out here. Light is bringing me to yellow, which is connected to your solar plexus. That's all about your willpower. I will do this, your determination, your daily choices and decision making. So I feel like even that tightening, every decision you make is coming from a higher power. It is coming from connected to source. So I just feel like you really see that. And like I said, with 2 moons being out here, I truly feel like a lot of you guys have a lot of things that happen in your dream state, your sleep state, or before you go to sleep. You could be getting a lot of downloads. You could be seeing a lot of things, okay? You wake up and be like, oh my God, I had the craziest dream. And it ends up resonating somehow within your day. Taurus. This got so deep, y'all. This got so deep. Like, y'all got major arcanas. Let's hit them all right here. The spirit. Wow. Well, Taurus, this was your reading. I hope it helped. I hope it resonated in some type of way. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you made it this far. And book a personal with me if you feel like you really want to tap into your situation specifically. And I love y'all, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye.